Happiness is not a destination. It is not something you find at the end of a long, difficult road. It is not a prize waiting for you after you achieve your next goal or buy your next possession. Happiness, as the Stoics understood, is a byproduct of how you live your life. It is the result of specific, deliberate habits that you perform in the quiet moments of your day. Most people go through their lives chasing big, explosive moments of joy, but they miss the subtle, consistent architecture of a meaningful life. The happiest people on earth are not those with the most money or the most fame. They are those with the most discipline. Today we are going to explore 9 small daily habits that the greatest Stoics practiced. Habits that will shift your perspective, calm your mind, and create a foundation of happiness that cannot be shaken by the outside world. This is not just advice. This is a daily roadmap for a life of purpose. The morning reflection. The Stoics started their day in silence. Before checking your phone, before reacting to emails, and before the noise of the world crashes into your head, sit with yourself. Ask, what challenges will I face today? How will I respond to them with virtue? When you reflect in the morning, you are preloading your brain with intention. You are deciding who you are going to be before the day decides for you. Consider this: most of our stress comes from reactivity. We wake up and immediately hand our attention over to the world. A Stoic does the opposite. They curate their internal state first. By acknowledging potential conflicts, a difficult conversation, a heavy workload, an unexpected delay, you neutralize the surprise factor. You become the actor, not the acted upon. This isn't just about planning, it's about anchoring your identity to your principles. The practice of negative visualization. The happiest people don't live in a fantasy world. They practice premeditatio malorum. They spend a few minutes considering what could go wrong, not to be depressed, but to cultivate gratitude. When you acknowledge that your health, your home, and your loved ones are temporary, you stop taking them for granted. You move through your day with a deep, quiet appreciation for the things that usually fade into the background. Think about the most common source of unhappiness, the feeling that we are entitled to our current comforts. Negative visualization breaks that cycle of entitlement. When you mentally rehearse the loss of something you value, you aren't just preparing for a worst-case scenario, you are reminding yourself of how lucky you are to have it right now. The dichotomy of control. Check in. Throughout your day, when you feel a spike of stress or anger, pause. Ask yourself, is this within my control? If it isn't, practice letting it go. If it is, focus your energy there. This is the ultimate habit of happiness. By constantly pruning away the things you cannot change, you leave more room for the things you actually have the power to influence. Most of our suffering is self-imposed because we fight battles that cannot be won. We try to change the opinions of strangers, the trajectory of the past, or the actions of others. The happiest people have learned the art of surrender, not surrender to defeat, but surrender to the limits of reality. When you release the impossible, you gain the strength to handle the possible with total focus. The habit of voluntary discomfort. Happiness is not found in maximum ease. It is found in the ability to withstand difficulty. Every day, do something small that is uncomfortable. Take a cold shower, skip a meal, or choose the harder task at work. By voluntarily choosing discomfort, you realize that you are capable of handling hardship. Your life becomes less fragile because your happiness is no longer dependent on things always going your way. This is the Stoic way of training for the storms of life. If you can handle a cold shower, a difficult conversation becomes less daunting. If you can handle a day of fasting, a minor financial setback, becomes a mere inconvenience. The focus on the present task. The happiest people are those who are fully where they are. When you are eating, just eat. When you are working, just work. When you are with your family, just be with them. We suffer because our minds are constantly jumping between the regrets of the past and the anxieties of the future. The Stoic habit is to return over and over again to the task at hand. It is the practice of single-tasking excellence. The present moment is the only place where life actually happens. By focusing your entire energy on the current task, you stop wasting energy on the imaginary ghosts of what happened yesterday or what might happen tomorrow. The practice of altruism. The Stoics believed that we are social creatures and that we are made for cooperation. Happiness is found in being useful to others. Every day, do something for someone else without expecting anything in return. It doesn't have to be grand. A kind word, a moment of help, or simply being a source of calm in someone else's life. When you help others, you get out of your own head, and your own problems start to feel smaller. Altruism is the ultimate cure for self-obsession. When you focus on being a contributing member of the human community, you derive a sense of worth that is independent of your personal success or failure. The review of the day. At the end of the night, perform a review. Ask yourself, what did I do well today? Where did I fall short? How can I be better tomorrow? This is the habit of continuous improvement. The happiest people are those who are learning from their own lives. They do not carry their mistakes into tomorrow. They learn from them and release them. It is a daily audit of your soul. This habit creates a feedback loop that accelerates your personal growth. By being your own harshest but fairest critic, you take control of your evolution. The cultivation of silence. In a world of constant noise, the happiest people cultivate quiet. They don't need constant entertainment or stimulation. They are comfortable in the silence because they are comfortable with themselves. Find 10 minutes a day to sit in total silence. Let your thoughts settle. When you stop consuming, you start thinking. Silence is where your true voice emerges. It is where you process your experiences and integrate your learnings. The habit of amor fati. Make it a habit to say yes to everything that happens. Not a passive yes, but an active, loving acceptance. When the day doesn't go your way, don't complain. Treat it as a puzzle to solve or a test to pass. When you accept your fate, you stop being a victim. You become the protagonist of your own life. Amor fati is the final piece of the Stoic puzzle. It transforms the world's chaos into your personal fuel. Happiness is not an accident. It is a structure you build, brick by brick, habit by habit. It is found in the way you wake up, the way you work, and the way you view the obstacles in your path. Do not try to do all 9 at once. Start with 1. Practice it until it becomes a part of your character. Then add another. The goal is not to be perfect. The goal is to be better than you were yesterday. You have the power to create your own happiness, and that power is entirely within your reach. If these habits resonate with you, subscribe to the channel to continue this journey of self-mastery. The work you put into your own mind is the only work that truly matters. Stay consistent, stay disciplined, and stay stoic.